professionally, number one thing, we need to work on issues that will bring antagonism. Because there are issues in our traits and characters, which at times we hold so dear, but you need to let go. Because perhaps you need to learn, and you know, it takes a genuine friend, and that's what, when you come to us now as counselors, that's when I will tell you genuinely, from what we've had a conversation with you, perhaps your anger has been the reason that things have been going down. And then we work from backwards to the root of that anger, and we heal you from the past. Others, it is baggage. You cannot walk into a relationship successfully carrying baggage and you expect to be a happy person. Neither expect to make somebody else happy. So when we talk about the negative traits, those are things to let go. There are things in life you need to understand. At this point here, I need to let go. At this point here, I need to accommodate. And there is what you call the process of time. Between letting go and accommodating is a process. That I know this person is easily triggered. So I need to be very careful on what triggers you. Even as you work on your roots of anger, for example, your root of bitterness, your root of foul words. As you work on them, let me not do a trigger. So I believe, yes, we should not accommodate the negative traits that bring us so much pain, because at the end of the day, it will end up in a divorce. But we need to work on becoming a better you. I believe in life, you constantly have to become a better you.
Well, strategically, then one has to position themselves in a way that will help them try and strike a balance, you know, to the individual needs, the individual desires, the individual's position, you know, the individual harmony, at the same time to make sure that at least you're able to promote marriage and harmony at that particular point. So how do we then incorporate, and what are some of these strategies that one can then incorporate to achieve this, Dr.
What I would say is that the good book says two cannot work together unless they agree. So you have to agree that you actually need each other, because marriage does not work where there is no need. If somebody is saying, I don't need you, then it won't work. Because marriage is a thing of needing each other. Looking at that other person and realizing, I need you in my life because of 1, 2, 3 things. And that person also recognizing that they need you. Because when God created man, he created man with a need for help from the woman. And therefore, that man has to realize that there's something I need from her. But when you come to a place where you are able to throw hands and say, I don't need you in my life, then that marriage cannot work and it cannot have harmony. So it has to begin with that realization that you need something from that other person. It could be the support that they have. It could be the knowledge that they have in what you're doing. And so when you sit down and you're setting up future goals, there is something that you're working together. There is agreement. The other thing is recognizing the weaknesses of the other person. Because most people come into marriage with such high level of expectations and they keep on getting disappointed every time. Because maybe you're expecting your husband to be this way or your wife to be this way, and then they come short of those expectations. So there is always disappointment. I prefer that you walk into a relationship with the expectations very low and keep on having a gratitude. You know, when you see that they have achieved something that you never even expected they could do that, then you say thank you. And you tell God thank you for them. So there are so many things that you can be able to do to make a harmonious relationship. And one is, as I said, be that individual. Number 2, need that person. See some things that you need in that person. And that number 3 is also your expectations. Let them not be so high, but have a heart of gratitude as you walk through the journey of marriage.
And briefly, before we come to you,